right. Boskoe100. How's it going?
Are we back?
Again.
We back, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
We just did a little something.
We going viral this time, man.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
I think, to me, I feel like everyone gonna go viral. But, yeah, it's up.
Man, that's what it is.
I hope you got some good questions, though. Oh, God. I hope you got some good questions. Because, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, y'all be wanting some better answers, but it's up to the podcasters to ask them good-ass questions to provoke that good-ass answer. Like, the answers you want, if you want the answer you looking for, you got to ask the question that you need to ask. Like, for real.
Okay.
Ask that shit.
That's I've heard that before, but sometimes it's difficult.
See? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, you know what I mean? If you want me to perform, you got to perform. Like, you know what I mean?
We're going to start off with Drake's top 5 getting stabbed in the UK in the neck right after saying there ain't no killers in the UK.
Did you ever think he was a goon? I ain't gonna lie, blood. I always looked at blood like you ever like they was always saying like, oh yeah, he's a goon. This is Drake. I never looked at blood. I never saw it. I ain't gonna lie. Like not taking nothing away from blood. I don't know. You know if everybody do what they do where they from, but I never saw it, bro.
Well, they say he beat a body.
I mean, I see gay in prison for murder. I seen like transsexuals in jail for murder. That's cool. That's cool. Like, don't get me wrong. That's cool. I just never saw it, bro. I never saw it.
What was it that you didn't see, or what'd you get? What do you mean? Can you explain that a little bit more?
I just did for them to call him Drake's top goon. I just didn't see it, bro. Only 5'5". Nigga only 5'5".
Can't be a goon if you're 5'5".
You can't be a top goon at 5'5". Like 5'5", gonna be a top goon. I mean, do what they do. That's what I'm saying. Don't let me take nothing away from nobody. I'm just saying, like 5'5", I don't see it being no top goon, bro. I don't see it.
Didn't he run up on a few people
The
too?
nigga was a high school basketball star. Like, didn't he just get ran down? Like, I seen him chase him and had him running. I seen some shit. I don't know. Look that up. I seen that. Had him running. Blood got little. Oh, God. You didn't see that? I seen some shit. Blood got little. To look at top 5 get chased. Blood got little. I ain't see no top 5 goon in that. What else? Chase blood down. Look, ran down. Chase blood. I saw it already. But he never seemed like no goon to me. Like, I was like, look, this is Drake's top goon. But then again, this is Drake that we're talking about, man. Aubrey Graham, like, this is Drake's top, like, it's Drake's top goon, but he ain't no goon to me. Like, I just didn't see the goon. Not taking no disrespect, but I just didn't see the top goon.
What do you think about the getting stabbed in his neck part?
The victim.
They say that's all they do in UK is stab people. They don't even really shoot people over there.
Because they can't really carry guns like that. The gun laws are, like, extremely harsh. So, like, you know what I mean? You really got to be about that life to carry a gun. You got to be about that action. Like, them real.
That's true.
Carry guns.
True,
like,
true.
To stab you like that penitentiary
That's
shit,
true.
like prison
True,
shit. Like,
true,
to stab
true.
your ass up. But, like, like, just certain places, like in New York, it's not a lot of there. You could get shot, but more to slice your face, you'll more catch a $150 and, like, get your ass stabbed or something.
That's ruthless as hell. They carry razor blades in their mouth and shit, like.
Yeah, but like, we've been ruthless since the beginning of time. Like, you gotta think the beginning of time. Like, look at Braveheart, Troy, like all the like Gladiator. Like we had swords and knives and stabbing weapons. Like, you know what I mean? That's what we had. So we had to work what we had. We got ARs and shit now, but like back then we had to run it up with what we had. Like.
That's true. True.
Oh, yeah.
Well, did you see Lil Meech? The accusations against Lil Meech about snitching on his homeboy.
Lil Meech ain't no street though. He's a buster. Like Lil Meech is just Big Meech's son. Like people, I think people put too much pressure on Lil Meech. Like just cause he's a gangster's son, like it don't mean it don't make him a gangster. He's a, like, you know what I mean? He's not a gangster, bro. His pops was a dope dealer back in the day. He went to jail. Now I think people put too much pressure on Blood. Like that, he's not Big Meech. He's not a dope dealer. He's not a street this actor. Like, what do you expect him to do? He's a buster. Like, why you commit crime? Who commits crimes with busters? Like,
well, let me break down the situation. Him and his homie were driving. His homie was sleeping. Meech had the guns. Meech put the guns on his homeboy. They get pulled over. They separate them, put them in different cars and shit. They find the guns, but the guns aren't illegal because they're in Florida, right? So they're talking to Meech. They're like, yo, and they're like, the guns, and Meech mentions something about the guns, and they're like, well, the guns aren't illegal. And then he goes, what about the other stuff? So the cops are getting ready to leave and let him go.
He's a snitch.
And he's like, what about and then they find the drugs. So the drugs with the guns is an actual crime, and now his homie got to do a case.
Snitch ass, but he's not a street dude. Like, why are you know what I mean? Why are you doing this shit with us? Like, he's not a street, he's not a gangster. Like, what do you expect out of a buster? You hanging with busters. Stop hanging with busters. Like, we watch busters on TV. We don't hang with busters. We don't commit crimes with busters. We watch busters on TV, excuse me. Like, you know what I mean? We watch busters on TV. We can watch them on TV. We don't care about them as long as they're not, you know what I mean? We don't care about busters and snitches as long as we not committing crimes or interacting with them. Like you interacting with busters, like we watch them on TV, we entertained by them. We watch it on the internet, like, you know, people were entertained by 6ix9ine. He was a big snitch and they were entertained by him. We watched them on the internet, we watched them, we're entertained by you. We don't f with them in real life. Like, why are you committing crimes with a buster?
I mean, I hear your point about him not being a street dude. It just, something like, I don't know, man. I kind of just feel like that was kind of like all she had to do was just, you know what I'm saying, keep it zipped.
That's what I'm saying, he's a buster. He's a buster. He's like, you know, a buster. But I didn't expect nothing more out of him, though. He's not a person that he's a child actor. He like Webster. Arnold, like Gary Coleman, like, bro, he's like a child actor.
Well, he posted a picture with his dad.
That don't say shit, bro. He always smiling with the big ass teeth. Like, man, what's wrong with the teeth? He always smile. Like, he don't say shit. Like, have you ever heard him? Like, he ain't said shit since he been home. All he do is smile with the big ass chiclets.
Yeah, I interviewed Blue DaVinci, and he was saying that, you know, Big Meech, he wasn't really big on the camera type of thing. I think he only responded to 50 Cent that one little time, and that was it.
He responded to 50 Cent? I didn't even see that. You seen Lil Baby in them shorts? Who give a f if Lil Baby show up? Like, you seen Lil Baby in the Daisy Dukes? Like,
I did.
You seen that show?
I was gonna ask
like,
you about that later.
Like, who don't give a f if Lil Baby show up? Lil Baby a hoe right now, blood. We don't give a f about Lil Baby, blood. You seen them f***ing Daisy Dukes, blood. Like, we don't give a f about that Lil Baby. Like, 50 be on some bullshit sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. 50 really be on some bullshit sometimes. Take a fade. I said it before. Didn't I say it before? I said like, I f with 50, blood, but we ain't seen 50 take no fades, though. Like, we always heard that tough shit, blood. Like, Boskoe the first that jumped off the porch and backed up what he was talking about, was ready to jump in the ring. I'm not the first of this new generation, though. But all these rappers and these podcasts, all these and talking shit, but I started this gangster shit, blood. I stepped in the ring first. Like, let's see 50 take a fade, blood. Take a fade.
50 Cent versus Rick Ross?
Somebody you got beef with.
I would say Ja Rule, but Ja Rule is small.
That shit don't mean nothing. Like, small, like, big could get knocked out. Like, but it only take 5 pounds of pressure. Big to get slid, put on their pockets. I swear to God, I seen it. I've been to prison 4 times. I've been going to juvenile hall since I was 14, in and out of, like, bro, get put on their pocket. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. True statement. One of the truest statements I ever heard in my life. Swear to God.
I mean, sometimes, bro, but if the big guy knows how to fight and the little guy knows how to fight, the big guy got the advantage, bro. It's only when the big guy don't know how to fight and the little guy knows how to
really
fight.
know how to fight though? Like I'm hard headed. How many of you really know how to fight? Just cause you big, that don't mean you know how to fight. Like I ain't seen 4 extra fight yet, so I was never scared of that. Crip Mac. You seen Crip Mac? Crip Mac was big as shit, but you seen Blood fight? 600 big as shit. You seen Blood fight? Like, I'm not scared of that shit. Like, that shit don't scare me. Like they cool people, but I'm just saying, just cause you big, that don't mean shit, bro. Slide your big ass.
You talked about the video with Lil Baby.
The little ass shorts.
The little ass shorts, bro. How surprised were you to see those shorts, man? That was, I was surprised, man.
I wasn't surprised. I was more surprised to see him getting them drunk hugs by Mike Rubin. Was it Mark Rubin? What's that name? Mike Rubin.
Mike Rubin at the white party.
Yeah, man. I was more surprised at that. The little shorts wasn't even surprising. That was like the white shorts after the hugs, after the drunk hugs. Drip too hard.
Man, I wouldn't expect Lil Baby to be wearing those shorts, man. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't.
I would.
Man,
You're being naive right now.
Is that, huh?
You're being naive.
I am. Okay.
You wouldn't expect I would. Drunk hugs. Like he accepted drunk hugs. He looked at dainty on the private jet, like you seen on the private jet with the legs crossed. Ooh, look at that. Like you're being naive right now. I feel like you're being naive. I feel like you're giving too much credit.
Wow, maybe, possibly, man. You know, I don't know. I hear a lot of positive things about Lil Baby though.
I mean, it's cool. Like, I mean, I like his music. It's cool, but some shit just can't be explained. Like you can't defend some shit. Like at some point, you gotta stop defending.
Okay, well, recently this crazy video came out, and you know, I think at first everybody thought it was real, and I mean, some people might still think it's real, you know, but I'm not. Now everybody's kind of debating if it's real. You know, this video of some guys trying to rob Troy Ab's, I believe, the promoter, and Troy Ab, you know, lets off and goes crazy. This video comes out.
Convicted felon. You walking around with a firearm. You pull a firearm off your waist. Boom, like, bro, no, fake as fake. If you thought it was real, like, bro, that shit was fake as shit.
So when I first seen it, I did think it was real, but then I started thinking, like, is this shit fake?
Bro, this
like
convicted felon, bro, just got out of federal custody, and you think this, you walking around with a, like, first of all, you're a convicted felon. You got a firearm, you just boom at it on camera, and you upload the video yourself. It's either you cap as or you the dumbest in the world. And Troy Ave, but I don't give a but it is what it is, bro. Either you cap as or you the dumbest criminal, America's dumbest criminal. Which one are you? I don't think he's America's dumbest criminal.
TMZ came out and said they called the police station. There was no reports of it. But people were also saying that doesn't matter. Because if something like that happened, nobody might not call the cops. The victim might not have called the cops. Well, the guy that was trying to do the jacking.
Why would you come bro, come on, bro. Cap is bro.
So you think they would have came multiple people deep?
Yes. Why would you come hit a lick? Nobody, and this it happened in Los Angeles, right?
I think San Diego.
San Diego? Ain't no out here finna go hit no lick like that by themselves. Basically, that was an inside lick. Somebody knew that got an AP or whatever the f he had. They was coming to get that. You're like, bro, nobody gonna do that, bro. Nobody gonna fumble that lick like that. I wouldn't.
I think it was the show money. They were coming after. Yeah, I think they had like a little bag. But yeah, man.
Cap is.
Did you think that it looked real?
No.
No. What made you think? I mean, besides the stuff that you just laid out, just out of take Troy Ave out of it, and just say this was just some regular person. You know what I'm saying? What about it looked fake?
That nigga ain't dead. It ain't a murder case.
It looked like he shot him.
It ain't a murder case.
To me, it looked like he shot
Is
the
it
guy.
a murder case?
Not that I know of.
I would have splashed blood. This came to rob me. This came to rob me. You came to. I would have splashed blood. It wouldn't have a murder case. I would have splashed blood. So, simple fact, like if he ain't dead, and that was real, he's a buster. And I don't think Troy Ave is a buster. That shit was fake. It was fake. If it was real, if that really happened, and that ain't dead, he's a buster.
Well, you know,
I said what I said. I said what I said.
Well, the biggest thing going on right now, out in LA, maybe even the whole hip hop internet, probably, 4 Extra had a horrific accident on the 4th of July.
That shit was like 2 weeks ago. That shit ain't big. That shit ain't the biggest shit right now.
Well, I don't know anything bigger. What's bigger?
The sex worker, the Diddy sex worker interview is bigger than that shit now.
I haven't seen it.
You ain't seen that shit?
Diddy sex worker interview? No.
No, the fucking sex worker, the Cassie,
Who's doing the interview?
the male
Black?
prostitute. What's that name? No, fucking Art of Dialogue.
Oh, okay.
Art of
Oh,
Dialogue.
I seen something.
He got the whole little interview on the like that was Cassie that was supposed to have been sex trafficked and all the shit. Like that's bigger than 4. Nobody give a fuck about 4 Extra hand. This interview, Cassie and eating Cassie pussy and Diddy bending his ass over trying to get hit in that. That's way bigger than 4 Extra's hand. Like hold on. Like man, that shit way more bracket. Oh God.
Well, what did you think when you first seen the news of 4 Extra?
Dumbass. Just dumb as. Like, that was dumb as. Like it was dumb as. I seen the news before I seen the news. I seen the post of him talk about he gonna blow somebody's house up. He finna blow it. 40 Crip. He banged that on the hood. He finna blow somebody up. He put that on the hood. On Vernon Avenue. He finna blow it up today. I'm finna blow somebody's house. Like, you know what I mean? And then what you blew up was your own hand. My initial reaction was, huh? Or the L's, blood. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that was my initial reaction. Like, my initial reaction was like, huh? Or the L's, blood. That's my initial reaction. But then I started seeing, like, all the, like, I ain't gonna lie, like as I sat back and I started peeping, like, how all the Crips start coming out, like, a lot of Crips start coming out the woodworks and, like, like, having they little jokes, too. It kind of made me, like, kind of side-eye that shit, like, wait a minute, hold up. I've been having my jokes before this shit happened. You know, I had my little, you know, whatever. But you that supposed to be blood homies and you know, you want to side he representing, like, I don't feel like y'all, like, I don't feel like that was a good look. Like,
You talking about
what?
You talking about X4?
I'm talking about a lot of, not just, it was a lot of, it wasn't like X4 was one, but it was a lot of different, it was a lot.
I was definitely surprised there was a lot of hate that came out, you know.
I wasn't surprised. I was just like, goddamn. Like, he just like, a lot of busters showed their face to me. Like a lot of busters showed their hand to me.
Well, at some point he might end up going back to jail.
I mean, that's what he do anyways.
What's it gonna be like for him now that he's, you know,
I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna lie. I knew it in jail. I seen in jail, like they had one, like when that motherfucker healed, that motherfucker like a little stone, so he could still bust your ass up. Like he's still a strong. Like he probably can't work out the way he used to. It probably like arm probably be a little, but that motherfucker be like a little stone when it heal, like little broke up fingers, like little nub, and like it'd be like a stone. Bust your ass up like a in you. Like just imagine that, like blood, that's like a little stone. I'll bust your ass with a little. Like if I had a nub, I'll still bust your ass. Like I ain't gonna lie, like he bigger than me. Like, but if I had a nub, I'll bust your ass with my nub. On God, I'll f you up.
So you don't think it's gonna impact? You think?
I don't think he gonna have his squabble that he had, but I think he'd still bust your ass. Cause I would. I'd bust your ass still with a nub. Like, cause I got one finger. Like, look at my hand. Like, my hand f***ed up. Like, but I bust your ass with this. It's f***ed up. Like, I could barely make a fist, but I still beat your ass. Oh, God.
Do you think it's going to cause more people to want to fight him?
He said he'd take 10 fades back to back. So what? He, Vernon Avenue, Chris Shorter Field, 10 fades back to back. I'm tripping off the back. Like, what the, he don't care? Like, so what? Off the back, nigga, he tripping. Nigga. Vernon Avenue, Chris Shorter Field. Off the back.
How do you feel about him not wanting to see Adam, but seeing Kevin Gates same day?
I mean, Kevin Gates ain't Adam. I wouldn't be feeling Adam either. Like, I ain't feeling Adam. Adam get on my nerves. I mean, send Lena up here. Like, if you want to, like, send Lena. Like, why you gonna send Lena? I want to see Lena. Send Lena. Send Lena.
Well, everybody was making a big deal about him not returning to No Jumper, and also wanted $50K for an interview.
Who gives a f about you blowing your hand off? Why the f could I pay you $50,000 to hear about you hear about how retarded you was? I don't give a f about that shit like that. Nobody give a f. I wouldn't pay $50K to hear about how you was retarded and blew your dumb ass hand off. I'm just saying, that's just me. I wouldn't give a f. I'm not paying a $50K to tell me the story about how retarded you was. Like, bro, shut your dumb ass up. I don't think that many people give a f about that hand.
I don't think he would get that many views either.
No.
I do think it's gonna be a big interview though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
it's
big
gonna
for
be
who?
big.
Big for LA? Like, how many people really know about this outside of LA? Like, he probably big in like Los. Like, you gotta think about his demographic. Like, who really like in like. You know, the internet is the internet. You know, people be bored. They ain't got shit going on in their state, a lot of these states. But I don't really see, like, I mean, you know, but I'm not hating. Like, I don't, like, who's to know? Who's to say? But I'm not finna be to pay no $50,000. I'll pay $50,000 to see that squabble. I'll pay that. I'm not paying $50,000 to hear how you was retarded and blew your hand up. I don't give a f. You're dumb man. We knew what you did. You was retarded as shit. You blew your hand off. Like that.
I do think that this interview is a little bigger.
I'll pay $50,000 to see you squabble though.
Kevin Gates went to see him. It was on the New York Times. Was it not New York Times?
Squabble with one hand.
New York.
All right. He ain't got one hand. So set up a fight with one hand now. Cause all we wanted to do was see that fight anyway. We didn't want to hear that podcast. We didn't want to hear you ain't got no vocabulary. Dumb as shit. Not being disrespectful, I'm just saying. Got no vocabulary. He not really that intelligent. All we wanted to do was see this fight, and you blew your hand off. So somebody, all right, so let's capitalize off the one thing that we want to see. Handicap match. All right, one hand, you got one hand, so somebody got to fight you with one hand.
Him and Aaron the Plumber? Aaron the Plumber with one hand tied behind him?
No, Aaron the Plumber. I started this boxing shit. This the things I get. You done Aaron the Plumber.
You want to fight? You want to one hand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Started this shit. You talking about Aaron the Plumber, blood. These can't speak on boxing without mentioning Boskoe100, bro. I started, me and Gonzo was the first. All right, like, them did it, Melly Mel and what's my from the Ghetto Boys? Willie D. They did it back in the day, way back in the day. But I'm talking about this new generation, new millennium, squabbling, boxing. You can't do that shit and not have Boskoe involved. That shit would be like, it's like unclassy, blood. It's disrespectful. I started this boxing shit. Wasn't none of these getting no fights. Who was getting in the ring fighting? None of these. Who the f got paid 100 bands? None of these ain't happened since. All these ain't got paid 100 bands. Like, bro, I started this shit. Like, you can't do this shit without me. You can't go around me. You gotta, I need to be involved. If a nigga having a boxing match, I need to be the announcer. I need to be something. Like, I started this boxing shit, bro. For real. Like, I'm tired. And I'm getting tired of all these other trying to go around me and like act like I ain't like, bro, you only thinking about this shit because of me. Like, wasn't trying to squabble, bro. All these do is wolf and run, they f them out. These ain't really trying to squabble up. Like, who, like, which one of these ain't really trying to squabble like that, bro? Who really trying to squabble? Who? I would have been had another fight. Who?
Charleston White.
That's bullshit. Did you see his big...
He got in the ring, though.
Bro, you see his big head. He fought a punk. You fought a sissy. That gay as shit, this tongue kissed his brother. You fought a bisexual sissy, a twink. You fought a twink. That shit don't count, bro. You fought a twink. That shit don't count. No real fight, no sissy. Like, bro. That count to you?
Yes. Yeah, I think it counts.
Oh, my God, bro. You fought a sissy, bro.
He still got in the ring, though, man.
Oh, my God,
hey, man, look,
bro.
You been to the pen. Tell me you ain't seen... Tell me that...
Don't fight no punks.
No? Okay.
No. Ain't fight no punk. If you fighting a punk, because you a punk. You know, like, bro, if you was fight Green, if you was fighting a punk, you was fighting a punk. You fighting a punk for? Ain't dealing with no punks. I ain't gonna, like, I'm not finna be fighting on no punk. And ain't fighting with a punk. It's because you were dealing with a punk. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, fought a sissy. You ain't getting no stripes for that.
So Charleston White don't get no stripes for fighting.
No stripes.
No stripes, okay. What about 600? Even though he lost?
No, bro.
Okay, who else has been in the boxing ring?
Nobody. DW Flame did this shit.
Did he?
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of Punching Bag Rose. The Punching Bag Rose.
Okay, I didn't see that.
He beat the fuck out of Blood. Check that out. DW Flame versus Punching Bag Rose. He punched on that. Embarrassing.
What do you think stops it? Is it just people don't want to box or the money ain't right? It's hard to put together?
For me, the money don't be right. For these, they don't want to squabble. For me, these ain't squabble to be worried about money. So you need to just come and just accept the squabble. Like you just, you know what I mean, get your opportunity, get your shot at the title. For me, it's about the money. Like I need to be paid. You want a shot at the title, because you ain't did what I did. I started this gangster shit. So like you ain't did what I did. So you want a shot at the title. I need to be paid handsomely to be, you know what I mean? I'm the one that with everything to lose. You got nothing to lose. You ain't shit. Like I got everything to lose, so I need to be paid. Like so, like yeah, like you shouldn't even be tripping off of that. You been fighting free your whole life. You ain't never got paid 100 bands by your idol to squabble. Like I did. I started this shit. So like now, that I like is just the challenger is me defending my title.
Well, speaking of fighting, King Pill did a podcast or a live over at No Jumper. After the No Jumper, he went and asked Adam for his money. Adam said, I don't do that, Josh does that, and kind of tried to give him the run around a little bit. And King Pill wasn't feeling it, and they almost got a fight. They kind of pushed each other.
Ain't no almost. It's either it is or you finna squabble or no. That shit was like, you remember back in school, push, like, you a punk, no, you a punk, no, you a punk, no, you a punk. Like, man, they wasn't finna squabble, it wasn't shit finna happen. It would've happened. It wasn't shit finna happen. He was just pressing about his money, it wasn't shit finna happen.
Well, he got paid. He says he got paid like right after that.
All right, so it wasn't shit finna happen.
So you feel like it was all for nothing?
Definitely. What came of it? What came of it?
Well, I think he wanted his money. I think that was all he really cared about.
$200? Like, bro, you think that finna play you out of $200? Bro, who running away from $200? Like, really, seriously. It wasn't like it wasn't
I think
like
it's the principle of the thing.
It wasn't like it was too bad. Like, bro, you was getting your money, bro. Like, this a millionaire you talking to. Like, you think blood gonna be ducking you or running you for $200? I didn't really see the point of it.
What'd you think about when him and Ant got into it during the podcast?
I think that Adam pumped that shit up. He for sure pumped it up. But honestly, like, shit, King Peel should have stood on business too. Adam pumped it up. Adam, like, you know what I mean? Adam the one, I feel like Adam tried to like start a lot of shit. I feel like Adam played puppet master a lot of the times, and he tried to kick up. He feel too comfortable getting involved in gang politics. So like Adam part of the problem, but at the same time, like it is what it is. If y'all don't get along with trades, y'all don't get along with trades. Y'all this, that, like, so like yeah, the word is the word. It's just like in jail, when neighborhoods used to diss trades and the Insanes is like, and they like, oh, well, we from Insane, we trades too. But like, oh, well, it was like, you know what I mean? Like, you pressing that line, if it is what it is what it is. Like, so if you don't get along with trades, you can't diss, you can't say, like, Obbs and say, oh, but we only talk about the Inglewood family, we don't mean the Queen Street. I'm a blood too. So like, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. That's how y'all feel. You supposed to stand on business. And that's that. Like, stand on business. Press your issue. Or you shouldn't have brought it up. Why you put that shit on the song and you not gonna press that shit? You not really pressing like that in real life. Like me, I spent my whole career never dissing nobody and never dissing hoods because I knew I really with Crips behind the scenes. So I can't be on songs and in my music dissing Crips and saying certain shit. And I know behind the scenes I with Crips. My best homie a Crip. My really is Crip. Like best I with Crips every day. Like, so I can't get on the song and get to dissing and act like I don't with Crip. That's weird. So like, if you do that and you take that step and that's what you press that issue, it is what it is. Press your issue and deal with the consequences that come with it. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? I never wanted to deal with the consequences that come with it because I knew how I really pushed behind the scenes. I don't be beefing with Crips. More bloods killed. My homies got killed by blood. I lost more homies to blood on blood violence than any Crip ever did to my hood. So I always had a different feeling about that shit. So I don't push like that, and I made sure I didn't, when I got famous, I didn't make my platform or my program about that. I don't speak on that. You know what I mean? I don't go against Crips and like, you know what I mean? I don't do that. I don't even make my shit about politics at all. But he did. He came out with that song and you did that. So stand on business. It is what it is. It is. If y'all don't fuck with trades, you don't fuck with trades. And that's it. It is what it is. Stand on that business though. Like, ain't nobody gonna be mad at you being a gangster, at you pushing at your politics, but stand on that business. It is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, Kim, this shit finna be bracking. Oh God, I'm tired of I feel like a lot of my interviews that we did, bro, I feel like I was holding back and not really you know what I mean? I because I know how they do my own page and with my own content. So when I go on other people's shit and more bigger platforms, I try to use a little discretion because I know how they do me on my own shit. So I'll be like, this even bigger. So I try to but f that, bro. I'm tired of I'm finna be me, bro. Like from now on, I'm finna just say what I say, blood. It is what it is. You just gonna have to edit me up, bro. I'm no discretion, bro. It is what it is, bro.
What up, Boskoe? This is official Busy B with Cam Capone News, man. Another exclusive, unfiltered conversation tonight, man. Glad to have you, man. So, man, you're a true OG in the building, man, and man, you've been pulling up, man, and you've been as usual, man. You've been in the on the internet, man. Boskoe, man, I want to ask you a question, man. Let's get right into it, man. If you haven't asked this question tonight, man, Charleston White.
Clown, bro.
Charleston White. Clown, man. Y'all be going back and forth, man. Actually, it'd be super entertaining, man. But you know what, though? As much as, you go back and forth with Charleston White, man, man, you ever thought about doing comedy?
I mean, they've been telling me about it for I'm not a comedian, though. That's the thing. I'm not a comedian. I'm just a content creator. You know what I mean? I grew with Instagram and the internet the way it grew, but I'm not a comedian. I just was talking my shit and people found it funny. But I never came into this like feeling like I was a comedian.
Man, even some of his own fans, I looked on his comments with his own fans was like, hey, that dude Boskoe, he funny as hell, man. So that's I was like, you know, Charleston White, he a heavyweight out there, you know, with popping the shit.
He not even really like, he not a comedian. No, that's what I'm saying. We not comedian. He not a comedian.
He's doing stand up. You haven't seen him do stand up?
That shit trash. That shit trash as trash, little big head. Yeah, that shit trash. Stand up, like when you try to be, he funny because he funny when he not trying to be funny, when he just being himself and that's funny. But like trying to be a stand up, and that's how I feel about myself. I feel like I'm funny just because I'm just being me. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being me.
Like most comedians who just be like themselves is the one who really be funny. The ones that try to plan jokes and
like,
say something funny.
I feel like I don't feel like
corny.
that's funny. Yeah, it come across corny, and that's how I am. Like I never wanted to be it was never an aspiration of mine to be a comedian. So to like, you know what I mean?
Man, I recently heard something you had said, man, on one of your posts, man. You was like, man, it feels like it's gonna be a up summer, man, for a lot of people, man. And you had said on your post, and you was talking about, man, like indictments, man. You was saying about man, testosterone fueled women, and a lot of shit going on, man. What was your feelings when you were saying that?
It just, like, honestly, like in that space I was in at that moment, life was lifing, bro. I've been going, like, really, like, it's a lot of shit I've been going through because, like, I'm not one of the people that live my life through Instagram. Like, I do that shit. It's a hobby, and I post shit, like, you know what I mean? I post shit to make other people feel good, but I don't post shit to let people know that I'm feeling bad. If that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean?
No. That's the way you heal, I guess.
Like,
right?
yeah, like I could be
process.
feeling bad, but when I'm feeling bad, I jump on the internet and try to make other people feel good. Like, and that's my therapy. Like, you know what I mean? That's the way I deal with shit. So, like, it's a lot of shit that I really been going through this week that a lot of people don't know. Like, I done lost loved ones, and like I'm going through a breakup right now. I'm going through a whole breakup. Like, I'm getting out of an abusive relationship where I was the one being abused. Like, you know what I mean? Not a lot of people don't like understand that. Like, but like I was the one being abused.
Yeah, it happens to men too. I don't think we talk about that enough.
Nobody talks about that.
Yeah.
Nobody, you never hear about that, and it's never like.
That's like you soft if you say that.
Yeah,
like man say, yeah, man, she take off on me, hit me, and do whatever, or talking to me crazy, and I can't do nothing when I want to do something. But that's abuse.
If you that beat the bitch, then you the bitch ass. You a bitch ass nigga. Like if I'm the respond in the improper way, then I'm the bitch ass. Like, you know what I mean? So I don't do that, bro. But
that's
like,
true.
It's a lot of shit that go through and people don't even know or understand or care or give a fuck about. So, you know, I be dealing with a lot of shit on the back end. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Man, well, thank you, man, for definitely sharing that, man. Now, before we dive too deep, man, I got to ask you this, Boskoe, man. Man, you widely given the credit, man, for being the first dude to say, man, bring the word zesty to the internet.
I swear to God, bro.
Now, everybody's from, man, academics to other celebrities using it. Man, Big Homie uses it a lot. Man, did you trademark that phrase?
I didn't trademark it.
Man, you missed it.
I swear to God, I brought that, like, tell me I didn't bring that shit to the internet.
Yeah, zesty.
I brought that shit. I created that shit. Like, bro, not the word, but as far as using it for what we use it for what it's known for in the culture today, I started that shit.
Yeah, you definitely the godfather of the zest word. Yeah, you kicked that
Show
off.
me any that was saying that shit or implementing that before me. Show it.
Man, shit. Why you just didn't have the presence of mind just to see you had something and market it or brand it? Nah.
I mean, for me, it was just like, that's the thing. I don't take this shit serious like that. Like, this shit is a hobby for me. I don't look at this as a career. That's the thing. I didn't start this with an intention like, you know what I mean? I didn't have an intention when I started. I just blew up. Just like, you know what I mean? I blew up to me. In my mind, I blew up off a hobby. It wasn't an intention. So like, it's all on accident. So it's no class. It's like, I don't know what to do. It's just, shit just be happening in my life. I just be doing what I be doing and shit be happening in my life.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Man, okay, and on that note, man, now that you done grew this large internet presence, man, who your biggest rivals online, man, and like who your biggest fans that come for you and go hard for you, man?
I mean, my biggest fans is the people who really love and respect what I do. Like, you know what I mean?
Like who in general? You think just random people who you don't know?
I think the people I don't know love me more than the people I do know.
Okay.
Honestly, in my experience, like the people that I don't even know, I've never met in my life, show way more support and love than the people that I've known for 30 years.
Okay. Okay. Man, I remember like we was talking about earlier, man. I remember sitting in with you on a couple of interviews, man, with you and Cowboy. Y'all was at the Nothing to Something podcast down in LA. And man, y'all had a lot of movement going at that time. And I really, really enjoyed the show because y'all both generally was with the anti-gun play, you know, catch the fade,
Still
you know.
squabble up. Like,
yeah, you know,
that's
squabble
the
up.
era
Yeah,
we come from.
Let's get it, man.
It's this new generation, bro. Like, that's the era we come from, is squabbling up. These new is all like, I ain't doing no fighting and that. Know what it is with me and all this old bullshit. Blood, I'll beat your ass. I come from the era like, I'll beat your ass. I put my gun down. Like, you know, I'm strapped too. We all strapped. Everybody got guns. But I come from that era like, I put my shit down and squabble your bitch ass. Knock your bitch ass out too.
I believe you, man. Facts.
I come from that.
Man, you and Cowboy, y'all still cool?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you know, I never had no.
No, I was just asking you. No,
yeah.
I ain't seen.
I haven't seen Cowboy in a while.
I don't think
like,
anybody has. You
I
know?
haven't seen Cowboy, but like, yeah, we, you know.
Yeah, last I heard he was he farming somewhere. He's somewhere. That's what they told me, man. Yeah,
mean,
so I thought maybe I heard from him. What kind of y'all movement just died out with that, or just
we didn't never have a movement. It was just
it was just
both
the conversations at that time.
Just,
okay,
that's it.
Copy.
Like,
Okay,
yeah, we wasn't never like intertwined with any business or anything. Like,
okay, cool. All right, man. Let me ask you a question, man. You've been vocal in the media about emasculation of black men, and in today's media, man, and landscape, you know, what's the narratives that you see playing out, man, that mostly destructive towards black men now in the media?
It's bitches, and these bitches got too much testosterone. It's like the is becoming bitches, and bitches is becoming. It's like the roles in societies are being reversed. Like, these bitches got way too much testosterone for me, and these got way too much hormones for me. Like estrogen, or yeah. Like, this bitches and bitches is, and it's confusing to me. As a man, it's confusing. I'm not used to no tough ass bitches, hard ass bitches, bitch ass. Suck my you bitch ass. Have you ever been to New York?
That's crazy.
You been to New York? Okay, right. You been to, you from New York?
You know I know suck my dick. Yeah,
bro,
you know.
suck my dick.
Pause.
I never heard that pause.
Yeah.
I never heard that shit. I don't even like that pause shit. I'm a grown ass man that like I don't gotta like pause after everything I say, blood. Like I'm
That's
like, bro.
East Coast shit.
Like, yeah, that's some East Coast shit. Oh, pause. Like, imagine being a grown ass 40-something-year-old man pausing after everything you say. Like, bro, if your mind is that stuck in the gutter, there's something wrong with you. You gay as shit, bro. I'm not pausing after shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like that pause shit.
Okay.
I don't like that pause shit.
All right, so for the record, man, Boskoe don't like pause.
That pause shit. I don't like that no Diddy shit either.
Hey, man, I recalled you once saying, it might have been an interview you was on Vlad. You said that hip hop is like the WWE.
It's became that.
What make you say that, man? What's the arrangement to make you think it's like it's WWE?
Look around. Look at it. Look at what it became. This shit is done. It's not what you think it is. This shit is done. Like, people really still think that gangster rappers are still in the street. Like, all right, prime example, EBK J-Bo. EBK J-Bo is one of the new millennium rappers that's popping, and he's, you know what I mean? He got a following, and the NBA YoungBoy, and these are that got that kind of following, and they appeal to the youth, and none of them is doing the shit that they talk about. EBK J-Bo is not sliding on no ops, catching flies, all this shit he talk about every day. YoungBoy is not spinning no blocks, catching no ops, doing none of that shit he talk about. But it influenced the youth, and they think that's what they put. You know what I mean? They think that's what's popular. These is doing that. That's what they talking about. It's popping. That's what's popping. That's what I'm supposed to do, and that's not really what's popping. Like these ain't really sliding on no ops every day. We sliding on the op every day. They not. You not doing none of that shit. But you know what I mean? It influences the culture, and it's like, bro, that shit. It's not what we need.
What about the new Chicago guys, the Bloodhound guys, Little Jeff that got killed, Little Scoom that got killed? I mean, Jeff got killed on a hit.
Another statistic. Like, what about him? Like, that's not no news. Like, that's the same old shit. Same old constant shit. Same old bullshit that these been doing. Like, slide on my, I'm just, like, bro, it's bullshit. Bullshit. When are you gonna learn and stop? It's bullshit. It's fucking retarded, bro. That shit is not nothing. Like, that shit is like, it's fucking retarded. Retarded. It's not like, bro, there's no glorious end to this shit, bro. When is gonna learn? Like, bro, like, you never watched Scarface, bro? I grew up on Scarface. You grew up on,
I grew up on Scarface, yeah,
I grew up on Scarface. Never paid. Sosa was Frank was cool, but Frank was a buster. Frank was smart, but he was a buster. Sosa was that. Tony was a rider, but he was dumb. Tony, like, but everybody looked up to Tony. Oh, Tony Montana. He was with the business, but he was dumb as shit. Frank was smart, but he was a buster. Sosa was the man. Pay attention to the movie. Watch the movie. Sosa was that. Handle business right. Frank was smart, but Frank was weak. Frank was a buster. Tony was strong, but Tony was dumb as shit. Dumbass. Pay attention to the movie, bro. Pay attention.
Man, going back to the, you know, what you was just saying, man, you said something that struck me in my mind, man, about the same shit being repeated over and over. If it's this rapper or that rapper, they all doing the same shit, right? You ever heard of the term Judas Goat or Judas Sheep? All right, what Judas Goat or Judas Sheep is like, you know, when the cow herders come to herd up the sheep, they have one sheep that's in the front, and that's who all of the sheep follow. And as that one sheep in the front, as he get close to the slaughterhouse, they open up a side gate, and the Judas sheep slides in through the side, and the rest of the sheep get led to slaughter. That's what I think is we see in our hip hop and our society. We got these people that are leading so many of us to slaughter, man.
I feel like most of the world is cattle. The world is like, if you really pay attention to people in the world, like 68% of the world is cattle, and it's only like 36% leaders. Like, you got 36% leaders, and then you got the rest cattle. Like, people are just like, they just follow what's going on. Like, what are y'all going that way? What are y'all going that way? Okay, let's go. Like, most people are cattle, and then you have a few alpha males and wolves and leaders of the pack that really can like lead people, and then the rest of the people just kind of just, where are we going? What are we going to get some water? Are we getting food? Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, that shit, bro. It's either you're a leader or a follower, and that's it. For me, ain't no in between. Either you're a leader or a follower. Some people need something to follow. Some people need to be led. Some people need people to follow them, like, cause they're leaders. So I need to, like, it's either you're a leader or a follower. Ain't no in between. It is what it is. Skull Gang the Great, nigga. Like, you hear my name, it is what it is. I'm a leader. I'm a leader. I'm an alpha male. But it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Man, okay, I got you on that. As a veteran voice, then, man, who's still speaking truth to power, man, and I respect it, man. What do you hope your legacy is gonna be, both as like a commentator and someone who's lived like a gang of life experiences?
Yeah, I want to be like, like Dick Gregory, man. Somebody who lived a lot, like Forrest Gump. Like, I want to be like a black for like somebody that did a lot of great shit unintentionally. Like, I was just really that great. Like, I didn't even mean to do it, but I did it. Like, you know what I mean? Like Forrest Gump, nigga.
If one of these young artists, like one of these young cats, that you could just say whoever, man, and if he came to you, man, and he was hungry, man, and from the streets, you know, you being from the streets, man, you know how I get, man. What's one of the most important lessons, man, you would tell one of these young cats if you could? Like, if he came to you like, man, listen, give me some game, what would you tell him?
Save your money.
Save your money.
Save your money. Stop doing like,
3 words.
All this whole like money ain't shit. Money ain't a thing. Like, I'm like, bro, save your money. Bro, save your money. Have a plan. Invest in something.
Okay.
Invest. Save your money. Like, bro, don't smoke and don't drink. If I could talk to like, I'm about to be 43. What's today, the 20th? In 8 days, I'm about to be 43. If I could talk to the 23-year-old me, I would save your money. Save your money.
Okay, that's the word.
Invest your money.
Invest your money.
Invest your money, but you have to have some money to invest. So save your money. Like, I was always spending money. I always had this mentality, I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna get it again. Save your money and invest your money. Save and invest. Save and invest. Save your money, because you have to have some money to invest. So get the money, save the money, and invest the money, bro. Like, call that just, I'm gonna get it back. I mean, I f***ed off so much money on so much stupid shit, feeling like I don't care, I'm getting it like this right now, I'm gonna get it like this forever. I f***ed off so much money, so now I'm in a different position. So if I'm about to be 43 on the 28th, so if I could talk to the 22-year-old me, 43-year-old me would say, you know what I mean? 42-year-old me would say, pay your money.
No, happier.
Go that, you know what I mean? Go that floss and shit. Go that, I'm gonna get it back tomorrow, I might not. Save your money, invest.
Cool, man. Well, that's another tip, Boskoe. Save money. You gotta have money to invest and save money. All right. I'm gonna pivot. It's gonna be a hard pivot, man. We're gonna stay on the top. We're gonna go back to Zesty. Before I get into the subject, man, I can proudly say, man, I never cracked one Diddy joke, because I got some personal and, you know, business relationships with the boy, man, and from that side, you know what I mean? Are you comfortable with speaking about some topics with the verdict with Diddy?
I don't give a
Okay. All right. Do you think he gonna serve a long time under the Mann Act?
I don't think so. I hope not. Like, who the f going to go to jail? Why the f should a go to jail for being freaky? Like, I don't see the crime. I still, to this day, don't see the crime. I just see the man freaky. Had money, freaky. He was having shit his way, like all the rest of these people. Like, why the f I don't see the crimes. I don't see Diddy as a criminal. I don't see him. I don't think he should go to jail. I don't think he's guilty of anything other than being freaky. Like that's not a crime. Being freaky ain't a crime.
Do you know what he got sentenced under the Mann Act? You familiar with that?
No.
All right, the 2 crimes that he got sentenced under the Mann Act, that's basically a law that they did in 1910 that they implemented for Jack Johnson. It was a law because Jack Johnson was messing with the white chicks,
bitches.
And then so they didn't want you to transport no white chicks to get down with.
Yeah, so
that's a law that's almost 115 years old. That's what he went to jail on. That's what he's charged with. He got booked on that.
But that's you being thirsty. That's them being thirsty, looking for anything just to get to we can get him on this. Like, bro, get the out of here, bro. Like, who goes to jail for that? Like, get the are y'all thirsty? Like, bro, it's just any successful black man, when you successful in black, you need to be the most carefulest of anybody, period. Like, you think you a part of this shit. You think you really got power because you got some money. You really have no power. You got some dollars, you can enjoy your life a little bit. You could breathe, you could relax, but you don't run nothing. You don't run nothing.
Hey, did you read any of the transcripts from the Diddy trial?
No way.
Did you hear any of the transcripts from the Diddy
I've
trial?
heard bits and pieces. I've heard.
Man, some of the testimony, man, it was mind-blowing to me, bro. It was mind-blowing. Like,
it was mind-blowing, but not really. Like, it was.
What did you find crazy then? Like, just give me one thing.
Oh, the peeing in the mouth, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah,
the cum, bro, rubbing the cum on
the
his
nipples.
fucking-
That was
all
right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right.
He should go to jail for that.
No. No. If we could come with one
I'm kidding.
if everything else seemed pretty normal to me, like, cause I watch Pornhub, so everything else, it's a lot of shit. I watch Pornhub. I'm not wearing. I watch Pornhub. I know how freaky white people is. Y'all do a lot of shit. Like, none of it seemed too strange. The only thing that was a little off to me is Diddy act like a kid. She put my cum in a cup, and Diddy ran behind her like a kid into the other room, and Diddy liked to cum. Oh, he wanted her to rub cum on it. That f***ed me up. I was like, what the f***? Like, that was weird. Like, that was some strange. I've never heard of. Anything else was like, I watch Pornhub. I see shit. I see all them other categories. Like, you know what I mean? I see them other categories. Like, we're not blind. But hearing about Diddy, like, that was some different shit. Like, he rubbed cum on her nipples. Like, that was like, pause.
Now, you back on pause, okay.
That's how bad it was.
That's how bad
it's
it
only,
was. That's how
no. It's only
Bosco
because,
it was. Yeah, that's cool.
But it's only because I'm international NY made by Boskoe Inglewood though, and I know my NY gonna be tapped into this, and they gonna be watching this. So I know I gotta pause for them. Like, in Cali, we don't pause. Cali ain't no pause clause. Ain't no pause clause in Cali, but I am, you know what I mean, international NY Boskoe Inglewood though, and I know my, you know what I mean, my New York.
So you feel like the court got it right. I feel like they got it right. So on the other charges.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
No RICO, no sex
RICO.
trafficking.
Not guilty. Maybe a little little rehab and a little, like, you know what I mean, maybe some little anger management classes or some little probation. You know what I mean, just so y'all don't look like a total failure. Little probation, anger management. You know what I mean, a little counseling, therapy or whatever. Like, okay, cool, but I don't want to see that go to jail, bro. For what? What did he really do? What did he really do that he really let you feel like, no, Diddy needs to go to jail? What the f did he do? Nothing. What the f did he do?
Well, I heard, when Cassie said that she raped him, or that he raped her.
Oh, yeah.
That he raped her.
Would he have to rape a bitch that keep coming back?
That kind of a little disturbing to me.
He didn't rape her.
How
he raped her and she kept coming back, wanting freak off, wanting to get. Daddy called the guy. He called the guy. I want him, and the sex worker testified to the shit. She wanted him to come. Oh yeah,
we're gonna get into that.
I feel comfortable with you and all that. Like, bro, f that, bro.
Well, you can say yes 100 times, bro. You say no once. I mean,
my factual opinion is that the court spoke, so that mean the whole country spoke. This is a federal case. I mean, they got it right. Man, you can't have a one-man RICO. That's what Cam was saying.
A victim or a co-conspirator?
Right. So that's my next question. If he was guilty, Cassie should be his co-D.
Why not?
That was exactly.
Cassie's free for the same crimes that Diddy is.
That they're trying to condemn him for.
And try to convict him for. She was in on it too.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's either we all in or.
Right.
We all go.
You split a case.
It's either we all in or we all go.
Yeah, we rode and did a crime together, and You got.
And it was for your benefit, though. It wasn't even for his. He was doing it for her because he knew he was weak. You got weak dick. You know what I mean? You got a little dick, and it's weak. It's trash. Like, you know what I mean? Like you know, you love this bitch though. You gotta compensate. So you doing it. He really was doing it for her benefit, and she loved every moment of it. So where is the crime? Why is this on trial? Let this go, bro. Like, let him go.
We're gonna get to that too.
And buy me a Harley when you get out. So I was advocating for you. Remember this shit? I was advocating for you. I just need a Harley, like nothing too major. Like I ain't even tripping. Like, you get a Harley. Little 23 on the front, 18 in the back. Like, bro, we ain't gonna go over 30 bands.
Okay. So after the verdict, check this out, man. Why you think some people still defending Cassie?
Because she got 30 million. I want a Harley. I just said I want a Like, she guilty as shit, but I mean, shit, she already got the 30 million. Let me get a Harley, bitch.
I got them. I got a series of questions I want to ask you.
Oh my God.
If you could ask Cassie's husband one question after all this, what would that be?
What would be the first thing you'll buy? Like knowing that your wife came into these millions. Like, what was the first thing you would want? Like, what would be the first thing? Like, all right, this is your wife. We went through all this shit. Like, now she came into 30 million. What would be your first order of business?
I meant more or less like,
yeah,
how does he feel? How you feel knowing that all this shit
You
is
can't
all
tell
about
me
his...
what my question should be. You said, what would my question be?
Okay, all right, I did. All right,
Yeah,
well, let me lead you then.
Yeah.
Let me lead you in there. If you had to, from man to man, if you had to ask Cassie's husband a question about, man, how does he feel regarding all of this? I mean, I'm sure certain shit he knew, and certain stuff he probably had no idea. So, like, if you could ask him, like, man, how do you feel about all this information coming out about your wife?
I ain't gonna lie, like, for me, I wouldn't care. I was like, for my brain work different. So for me, I wouldn't even ask that question because I know this bitch just got 30 million. Why the fuck would I care about what the fuck your brain was thinking about? I don't give a fuck. This bitch got 30 million. I'm finna go get me a Harley Davidson 2025, no, 2024, Road Glide with the 23 on the front, 18-inch on the back, red. I got different plans. My mind worked different, so I wouldn't even be thinking about what the, like we could talk about that later, but let's go spend this 30 million like accordingly, like, you know what I mean? That's first order of business.
So you're not gonna look at her different at all
No,
after all that shit that she done.
no.
Damn.
Man,
Everybody goes through things. Everybody came from somewhere.
okay.
I'm saying, everybody came from somewhere. We all go through things. We can talk about this later.
Bosco focusing on the money.
Bro, like, why, what else are you focusing on? Like, bro, why you want to focus on the bush? Oh, well, all that. You just got 30 million. Like, bro, we can focus on that later. We'll get to that. Like, we'll get to that. We have time. For now, let's, like, you know what I mean? Focus on the positive. Like, why you want to focus on negative shit? Why you want to be negative?
Well, neither one of them really had a job before all of this. They wasn't working. Neither one of them had any money, and both of them were former employees of Puff. So, yeah, they wasn't doing too well, but that 30 million is going to make them do all right for sure. So they bonded on that, I believe.
Who want to talk about bullshit? Like, we got 30 million. Like, why we want to talk about that for? Like, that.
Did you see that somebody's suing Cassie for 30 mil now?
Yes.
Saying that you gave him an STD.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good looking. Like, yeah. I mean, shit. You know what I mean? The tables always turn. Like, the tables always turn. You know that. In life, the tables always turn.
Man, my personal opinion, man, believe it or not, is, man, that this shit was one big-ass extortion play. Man, probably like by a big, and I think they used the tape to bring the criminal element, you know, once it's settled. It just seemed like, I seen this program before. It seemed like
every rich black man is a target. Why Hugh Hefner never got none of these charges? You see, none of these charges never came on Hugh Hefner.
Elvis Presley.
Not Hugh Hefner, though.
Elvis Presley. No, I'm talking about Elvis Presley had a young girl and he never got charged with anything.
Elvis Presley too. Like, why not Elvis Presley? Why no Hugh Hefner? Every black man with money that like to be a little freaky and use his money the way he supposed to use it, like, you know what I mean, the way everybody else uses it, why are they always condemned and they're the guilty?
That's a good question.
Michael Jackson, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Shannon Sharp, all the black, Kobe Bryant, all the black men, Merlin Santana, Merlin Santana, like all the black men.
They came for Jay-Z too. Just
you know what I'm saying? All the black men, like, what about all these freaky ass white niggas? Epstein, Epstein, you want to sweep that under? All the white men is always swept under. Look at what the going on in Afghanistan. Like, Afghanistan is, like, bro, look up Chai Boys and like, look up Afghanistan and it's just like, bro, all this shit going on around the world.
Now, what's the Chai Boys? You got to stop right there, man. You got to tell me what that is.
Go look it up. Google it.
Google it, okay. Man, did you hear about, let me ask you this then, did you hear about when CNN, that they actually doctored the speed of the tapes with Puff? They edited it, then they destroyed the original footage. Did you hear about that?
I mean, I haven't been keeping up, but is it surprising?
Well, that was so when I was watching the video and I couldn't figure out, like, why does it look different?
Yeah, it looked different, yeah.
And I couldn't figure it out. And then I went and watched, because the new one came out. You know, after they did the trial, they released the original footage.
Let me see.
You know?
They sped it up to make it seem like it was much harsher than it was.
What, the beaten video?
All of it, yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
It was all
I seen that.
They edited, they faked it, faked it in the game.
I seen that.
They faked it, man. Okay, here we go again. I think I already know what your answer you're gonna say. Why would they do that?
To condemn the city. They want to condemn the black man.
Oh, for sure they want to.
It's an agenda, like it's an agenda.
But CNN is involved. That's not a local news station. So it's a bigger play there. My thoughts.
This shit is big money. Like, you gotta understand, it's a billionaire. There's big money involved. There's big names involved. It's people on them sex tapes. We still ain't seen them sex tapes.
Are we going there?
We still ain't seen them sex tapes. Where's the tapes? All these confiscated sex tapes and all this footage of these freak-offs, like, we still ain't seen that. We still haven't got a public full list of who was all involved in these sex tapes, who was all implemented. We still haven't had a full list of public. Where's all this at? What happened? Where's that? Where's that? If you're gonna tell it, tell the whole story. Like, you know what I mean? I can't tell you half of the story. If I'm gonna tell the story, if I'm telling you what happened, I gotta tell you the whole story, right? Right? I gotta tell you the whole story. I can't tell you half the story. I can't tell you that we had a fight. I gotta tell you why we had a fight. Why the f we got into you? Why the f we got into it? Why was I even mad? Why was he mad? What the f we fighting for? I can't tell you like, oh, we had a fight. All right, we had a fight. Why did y'all have a fight? What was y'all fighting for? What happened in the fight? Who won the fight? I gotta tell the whole story. Tell the whole story. Tell the whole story.
You brought up Shannon Sharp. He just settled his case. I don't think we know. They said it got dismissed, but the strange thing.
It got settled. It got settled out of court.
Hold on, let me see, man.
It got settled.
I thought they said it got dismissed.
He got settled. It got settled. That paid some money. He paid that price and made it disappear. Just make it go away.
You better be careful.
He paid that bread.
Because even after you settle a civil suit, a criminal charges against you alleviates the NDA on that shit. That's what happened with Puff. So if you settle it and if some criminal charges get brought against you,
what happened? Y'all didn't compensate these hoes. Y'all want to pay for pussy.
That's what I said.
Y'all want to have these bitches that's around you for the money. And y'all ain't compensating these hoes to the best of, you know what I mean? These bitches feeling like you $100 million and you giving a bitch 5 bands. That shit ain't, you know what I mean? That shit ain't working, bro. You gotta run that bag. Run that bag. Like, look at you coming with like, nah, run that bag. You $100 million. you need to be breaking off 10, 20 bands. Like, you $100 million nigga. Like, anybody gonna expose you like that? Like, bro, come on, bro. Pay handsomely.
Pay what you
You
weigh.
that type of, you wanna be a trick, you gotta be a handsomely paying trick, period.
Well, she says she's retiring now.
Yeah, she got enough money to retire.
Did she?
Yeah, she's retiring from OnlyFans.
She got enough money to retire. Like, yeah, like, she never, yeah. I would retire too. Wouldn't you retire? If I got $10 million right now, you would never see me on the internet again.
Wow.
I would never do another Cam Capone interview.
Man, do you think more celebrities should have stood up, man, and spoke out?
No. Business.
What are you talking about, for Shannon Sharp or Diddy?
Both.
Business. For what? That ain't your business. Why I gotta speak up? That fucking business. That ain't my business. Then I had to, was you speaking up when you was sticking your dick in that bitch mouth? When you was paying blood? 2, 3, 8, 4 bands to come on your bitch? Did you need me to speak up then? I gotta speak up for. That's your own freaky ass business. That's your business. Don't mind my business.
We got one celebrity who showed out for him, Kanye. What's your take on that?
Of course, bro. Hey, fuck man.
What does of course mean?
Of course, come on, Kanye, bro. Of course, Kanye. Look at Kanye. Kanye basically in the same predicament. Kanye only one indictment away. Like,
Kanye did stand on business.
no, he did. But he's in the same. You know what I mean? He's in that can understand, like the ridicule and the persecution. Kanye's in that can understand the persecution. And like, of course, like you can expect him to come through in the clutch. Like, you know what I mean? If nobody else, Kanye, he gonna come through in the clutch. Nobody else want to be seen with you, want to be seen around you, want to be associated with you. But in this time of need, in this time of like, you know what I mean, and fire, in this time of fire, this ring of fire, you could depend on Kanye to come through and withstand the you know what I mean, withstand the heat with you.
He did that.
Kanye don't, man. One thing about Kanye, definition of don't give a f.
Yeezy.
Yeah, he is
sure.
definitely the poster child for that.
Well, Yeezy. I need a Harley.
I don't agree with the shit he be saying.
I need a Harley. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Kanye, but
Yeah, shout out to
like,
Kanye.
you know, I don't always agree with everything he say, but I can respect the shit I can respect his view. I can say that. I can respect his views. And I need a Harley.
That's 2 Harleys now.
Road Glide, 2025, 23 on the front, 18 on the back, 16-inch bars.
Man, what you think life gonna be like for Puff when he get out?
Regular. You know.
Think he gonna interview, be in front of the media, or he gonna duck way off?
Nah, I think he gonna duck off, but he gonna come out eventually. He
Tell all book.
you gonna come. You know he gonna duck off. I feel like me, if it was me, it would never be me though. I can't even really feel like it was me. It would never be me, bro. That shit was too weird. Like, but I mean, I'm saying like I would feel like a would come out. You know, of course you be low key for a while, but you are still a billionaire. You know, you ain't lost that much money. Like, you know what I mean? You still got money. You still Diddy. You know what I mean? I'll come back. I know I ain't gonna be the same, but you know what I mean? I'll still make some behind the scenes business ventures and do my shit. Like, you know what I mean? Still be making some money, be a silent partner and some shit. Like, you know what I mean? Get this money. And, you know, I'm still gonna get some pussy. Bitch still gonna suck my dick. You still, you ain't gonna suck my, I'm Diddy. You ain't gonna suck my dick? Yeah.
Man, I think this country, man, got short-term memory. People here are very forgiving, man. It only lasts as long as you in it, man. And once you out of it, like look at Kobe. Early in his career, he got caught in a little scandal. They broke him down, but nobody talks about that anymore. People only talk about how great he was, and they talk about his tragic death.
I mean, they talked about it for a long time before he died, though.
Did they? I don't
Hit that bitch in
remember
the ass. He ain't even hit no pussy. Straight to the ass. Like,
yeah.
Kobe was the first just hit the ass, like went viral for hitting the ass. Like that was like before viral was viral. Hit that asshole, like didn't get no pussy, like it just straight in the ass, like.
I think with Kobe though, nobody really believed it though.
You have
From
to
the
believe
gate, it wasn't like Puff where people believe Puff. People didn't believe. Nobody believed Kobe.
But when they sex kidded that ass and swabbed that ass, like you could not believe.
But then she had a bunch of other dudes
Had
too.
a bunch of other shit in the ass too, yeah.
But I'm saying, but his was present too. Like it was still like,
damn.
That's how you just knew she was a freak. Like
What
damn,
a feeling.
It was some other specimens. Like oh shit, like, this was freaky.
I think that helped this case.
Couple hit that ass.
Oh yeah,
that helped this case for sure.
Like, but who's to know? Like, it never came out though. But they probably was flipping that bitch. Who's to say they wasn't flipping that bitch? Like, who's to say like it wasn't like, you know what I mean? You know, like used to flip bitches back in the day. Then was them days like one in the ass, one in the mouth, and like who's to say? Like that probably just didn't come out. It probably would, like, you know what I mean? Who's to say? No, for real, serious shit. Who's to say? Like they had two different semens. Like the dude, that probably just would have been like who's to say? Like, you know what I mean? They probably could have been flipping that bitch. We used to flip bitches back in the days. Like, you know what I mean? Who's to say?
What do you think about Charleston White having Little Woody put in jail?
That is a buster though. Like, or is it surprising though? Charleston White is a bitch. He talk all this. Charleston White is a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, Blood is a bitch ass. Like, look, you find the first person you fight. All this talk shit you talk about. Why you didn't fight none of the gangbangers? You want to fight a gay ass kiss his brother, tongue kiss his brother. Like, bro, you always want to fight bitch ass. Like, all that you talk shit about. Why you didn't accept to fight for none of them? Like, Charleston White is a bitch ass born with a pussy. I'll slap this shit out of Blood. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Blood, he done never. I'll fight Blood with a patch on my eye and one hand tied behind my this hand, the right hand, the left hand. I'll fight Blood with a patch on my eye and one hand tied behind my back. I'll beat the shit out of Charleston White. Oh God, beat the out of Blood, and I'll fight the that he fought too. I'll slap Blood, and I won't even punch Blood. I'll slap Blood up and just only punch Charleston and slap Blood out. Like, oh God, that'd be right. You don't think so? That should be entertaining, Blood.
You fighting Charleston White would for sure be entertaining.
One hand.
That's a good
I'm talking
point,
about
though.
with one hand tied behind my back and a patch on my eye, and I can only slap the other. Can't even punch Blood. I'll slap Blood.
He should definitely get in there with a gangster, a
That
Crip
should've
or a
be
Blood.
hard.
'Cause
Yeah.
the way he been going in on Crips and
man,
Bloods
yeah.
for years.
That shit'd be hard though.
You know,
And I
somebody
can
his
only
size.
backhand Blood. I can't. The other I can't fight him. I just can only backhand Blood. But Charleston White, I could do whatever I want to Blood with one hand tied behind my back, but the other can only slap Blood. Like, boo, 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 bah. Like I can only that shit'd be hard, bro. Don't lie, like nobody never did that. That shit'd be hard.
Yeah, Charleston White, you and Charleston would be okay.
Oh God, one hand tied behind my back and a patch on my over one eye.
All right, Charleston White, you heard the challenge come.
You
right
heard
now.
that shit, but he's a bitch. He'll never do it. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it. I mean, if he do, surprise me. Like, surprise me. Surprise me. Bitch ass, surprise me.
What do you think about Gumby coming out and saying?
Did Blood have a stroke? I seen Blood on here, Blood. Blood have a stroke. I'm not trying to back him, but Blood like he had a stroke or something. He wasn't looking well, Blood. Blood, did he have a stroke?
I didn't ask him, but I have no
He
idea.
wasn't looking well, Blood. I was looking at that. I watched the interview. He wasn't looking well. Like, Blood, no, shout out to Blood. Wasn't looking well, though, Blood. I don't know. He wasn't looking. I ain't gonna lie. He just didn't look well, Blood. I was like, bro, he all right? Like, I don't know. Like, I felt like he was exploiting his handicap or something. Like, I was like, Blood, are you exploiting Blood?
There was been that kid, Lil Baby, who's been going viral.
Baby brains. Baby brains? You talking about baby brains?
No, the little kid, the little white kid.
I don't know. I ain't seen it.
You ever seen
wow.
Little
You
White
seen
Kid?
Little White Kid?
Nah,
The white kid talking way crazy and reckless, man.
I ain't seen it.
He on there talking about turning everybody up.
White kid, little brazy? I ain't seen
There's so many people come and go, man. It's hard to even keep up on. Like,
Yeah, bro, that shit be like, it's a new. Like, I remember, like, it was an E40 song years ago. There'll be a new next year. Matter of fact, me and my rally used to bang that shit. I swear to God. There'll be a new next year. And I swear to God, like, it's a new every year. Like, you'll never be that. Like, bro, you got a turn. It's just like with bitches. It's your turn, bro. You'll never, like, you know what I mean? It's your turn. You know what I mean? You got to enjoy the ride and keep it pushing. It'll be a new next year. Like, bro, that's not surprise. Everybody think like, bro, it's a million dudes like him. I like, you know how many dudes from the hood that didn't make the cut? Dudes that came to the hood, got put on, tried to be hard and just didn't make the cut, got fucked up, busted. Like, bro, there's so many busters. Like, bro, everybody can't make the cut, bro. Everybody can't be in the NBA, bro. You could play basketball good in high school and junior high and elementary and all the shit. Everybody ain't going to the NBA.
So you've seen guys come to the hood, get put on, and then shortly afterwards do some hoe shit and they out.
You seen go to college with full scholarships but didn't make it to the NBA?
Have I seen that happen?
Have you seen go to college with full basketball scholarships but not make it to the
Oh,
NBA?
not make it. Yeah.
Have you seen
For
that?
sure.
more than actually do make it. That's your point.
Every don't make it to the NBA is my point. Every ain't going to the NBA. Like, some was hard in elementary. It was hard in junior high. To high school basketball star. College, went to college, full scholarship. Did they go to the NBA? Did they? Do
Not everyone, no. But some of them make it though.
Do every college basketball star that you see go to the NBA?
No. Wait,
So-
college star? If you're a college star, you're probably gonna make it to the NBA. If you're a star,
do they all
a
go
star,
to,
yeah,
do they
you're
all go
gonna
to
get
the-
drafted.
Do they all go
For
to the
sure.
NBA?
If you're a star, yeah.
No.
Not every player though.
Everybody ain't going to the NBA, bro. Every player ain't going to the NBA. So it's the same thing with gangbanging. Every that get put on the hood ain't gonna be a rider.
So what do you think though when you see something like this, man? An out of dude, out of town, claims to be a blood, Utah, and he's dissing gangs. He's even on no jumper, dissing gangs, and then they rolling up on him, and he's, ducking
It's the internet. It's like a lot of these trolls. You got trolls in your comments?
all the time.
So, like, a lot of these dudes, if they ran into you at Jamba Juice right now, a lot of you don't want to take a picture with you.
I don't think they even know what he looked like.
No. I mean, yeah, probably that too. Like that too. But, like, if you ran into them at Jamba Juice right now, they'll want to take a picture with you.
I see Vlad say that all the time. Everybody's nice to him in public.
Everybody's nice to me in public. I've never had it coming. Only one time, like some deranged ass fan, he was on some bullshit, and he was like, he got a little like irate, but I would have killed him. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I like.
That's an edit.
He didn't even know, like, you was on some bullshit, bro. I could have took you. I could have unalived. I could unalive you right now. Like, you don't even know. You talking shit, and you thinking you trying to get your viral moment, but you don't even know. I could unalive you right now. Like, you're sitting here trying to get your viral moment, but I could really make you viral. Oh, God.
Did he have a camera on you?
Yeah.
Oh, did it come out?
No.
Oh.
Like, why would you want to post that? Like, bro, I'll make you viral right now. Like, I really could make you viral. This viral moment you look, I could really do it. But why should I f my own self off, like, for this, like, for your viral moment? It's going to be your viral moment. It's going to be my viral moment, too. But it's not going to be the viral moment that I'm looking for, though. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to appease you. Like you looking for your viral moment. You don't care which way you know what I mean? You don't care how you get it. You looking for your viral moment. I've been viral. But I care about my moments. I care about my moment. I could make a viral moment, any moment. I could make any moment a viral moment. But do I really want to? Should I?
Man, you comfortable with that sometimes? When like if a fan do approach, you just when you was talking about, I was just
I'm
thinking.
always uncomfortable.
You uncomfortable? Okay.
I'm always uncomfortable, but I'm familiar, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Like, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm familiar.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I want to switch back to something real quick. I want you just to hear this out and tell me what your thoughts is on this. Man, you know right now, the CEO Abercrombie Fitch is on trial for way more serious, like sex trafficking and charges than Puffy is by 1,000. They gave him a bail, right? They gave him a bail. I'm just curious, man. Why do you think they gave this man a bail? They still got Puff in jail after the serious charges were beat. They keeping the muzzle on Diddy. They got him buried. Man, does that seem odd to you?
Of course, because the black man is nothing in America. Nobody respects the black man. Nobody values the black man in America. That's why black man is nothing in America. We not even we barely even citizens.
I think we got to do a better job of how we take care of each other too, man. How we deal with
We
each
not.
other.
That's what.
That's the most important thing, though.
That's
too.
part of the problem. We don't even with each other. We don't even with. Don't even with. So why the should anybody else? We don't even with. You could we could walk in a room full of people, and it could be a room full of white, Mexicans, Asians, a couple. Your attention gonna be on you gonna be watching out for your attention, like you not gonna be looking at the white, like you not worried about them white people. I'm not worried about this white boy. I'm not worried about this Mexican. I'm not worried about this Asian. You worried about this, though.
Man, I think, man, around the world, man, the North American black man is the most feared animal on the whole planet. The North American African, you know what I'm saying? So when we see each other and we know we from Chicago, New York, you know, Jacksonville, Florida, you know, Compton, Inglewood, you know, I think we be looking at each other like, yeah, it could get crazy. You know what I'm saying? We know. Yeah. I think that's just
I don't think I don't even think we mean to do it. It's just out of knowledge of life. Like, we know how shit be going.
Well, we learn to be like that.
We know. We
think
learn to be like that.
I think through conditioning, we learn to be like that.
It's experience. We learn through experience. Like, I didn't know none of that shit. I learned through experience. I learned by going through the bullshit that the world was bullshit. By being in the world and going through the bullshit, that's how I learned that the world was bullshit. Nobody told me. Nobody gave me a class. It was no plan. There was no curriculum for it.
You was born in it.
You know what I mean? I was thrown
But that
into
could be
a
by
bullshit.
design too.
I was thrown into a bullshit world, and I realized
that's the Matrix.
Bullshit.
That's part of what they said. We born into it. This is the way we see it. It's not really the way it is, but it's what you see. You know. But hey, I want to stick on that topic where we was going with that, and you know, my feeling like, man, somebody in this thing with Diddy and this whole Abercrombie Fitch, why they still got him in jail. Like now, current topic trending is the Epstein case, and of course Diddy knows, Diddy knows Epstein. I think, for instance, they got a common denominator, man. Who you think the common denominator is between Diddy and Epstein?
Jay-Z.
No.
Trump.
Donald Trump. You hit it on the head. That is the common denominator between Diddy and Epstein. They both know him. And by the way, this is the thing that makes Donald Trump so crazy. We was just talking about this a little bit off camera, I believe. First of all, he got more federal convictions than any rapper alive, dead or alive, Donald Trump. He never seen a day in jail. He still won the presidency, and he pardoned Larry Hoover and so many other notable black people. We were saying off camera about how Donald Trump is like, how people don't like Trump, but Trump got worse charges than anybody, and he's still the president of the free world as we know it. Man, you know, we was talking about race and Trump. What you think like is like the take on Trump with race and Trump, or why would black people say, oh, he's racist? That's what we was talking about earlier.
I mean, people just, anytime somebody don't fit your agenda, then you start to, you know what I mean, you gonna be condemned. If you know what I mean, if I don't fit your agenda, then you go, like me, per se, myself. I talk shit about a lot of rappers. Like I kind of like got famous out of calling all the people that y'all love on their bullshit. So I was condemned a hater. They could do, you're a hater. A lot of people for the beginning, you're a hater. You're a hater. That's all you do is hate on people. You're a hater. That's all you do is hate on people. But why am I a hater? Because I state an observation. I'm stating an observation. So why does that make me a hater for recognizing the bullshit that you do and not agreeing with it? Does that really make me a hater? Does that make me a hater, or does that make me a person that doesn't agree?
Could be seen as both ways, I guess. So it's safe to say you with Trump then.
I mean, I agree with a lot of shit he say. Like, it's a lot of shit that he says that I agree with. It's a lot of shit that he says that I don't. But, you know, as an American, I feel like a lot of the shit he does and says fits us and represents us as Americans. Like, as un-Americans would feel a certain way, but like as Americans, I don't see like where we should be offended in a lot of ways. Like, that's just me personally. Not saying that you shouldn't, but I'm just saying, like, me personally, as an American, I don't really see a lot of the wrong that y'all see, like that other people see. You know what I mean?
I got one more question for you.
Yeah.
Man, and I'm just gonna run down. We know, let's going back to the Epstein list. I've seen pictures and we know that Bill Clinton knows him. We know Donald Trump knows him. We know Bill Gates knows him. I mean, I even seen Chris Tucker on the plane going out there to Epstein Island. They got a picture with him with Epstein. Man, who else you think is on the list, and do you think anybody going to jail?
I mean, who's to say, bro? Like, how? Like, what? Like, who gives a what we think? It ain't about what you think. It's what you know. Like, who gives a what you think? Who gives a what Boskoe think? Like, what do you know? Like, what do you know? If you don't know shit, what you think? I don't give a what you think. Like, what you think?
Well, Epstein dead already.
What do you know? What do you know? What do
dead.
you know? What can you prove? I don't give a what you think, what your theory is, and what you think. What do you know? If you don't know shit, kill. Period.
Well, everybody's pretty mad about the list not coming out. Pretty much the whole country wants to see this list from Epstein Island.
I want to see the whole country's Google history. Let me see your Google history. Like, yeah, I'm mad about it. Like, let me see your Google history.
Okay, well, Aaron the Plumber, you know, he's been going viral a lot. He's been around.
Ninja Turtle looking up. like, why you always want to fight somebody, little ugly, like little buff ass, little, like blood, little buff ass Ninja Turtle. I want to fight somebody, blood, little ugly, like, yeah, Brodowski in a real way, like blood, little buff ass, like blood, sit y'all little ugly ass down, blood, like little buff ass, like blood, little, like little buff ass little slug or something. Like, yeah, Brodowski in a real way. Like, blood, shut down, beat your ugly ass. Yeah, Brodowski in a real way. We could squabble, like, because you buff and like lift pipes and shit, bro. Like, get your pipe lifting ass out of here, bro. I'll beat your ass. He cool though, like he entertaining, but like he be trying to like, yeah, Brodowski in a real way. Like, oh, you gotta take his shirt off. I'll beat your ass. Little cut up, little like.
What do you think about him making fun of 4 Extra after the firework accident?
Like, everybody made fun of 4 Extra after the fire. Like, man, who the didn't? Like, everybody like made fun of 4 Extra. Like, why should I feel it like Like everybody was making fun of it. What do y'all think about me making fun of 4 Extra after the firework accident? Like I made fun. I had my jokes too. Like, but at the same time, I didn't feel like a lot of the Crips should have had like us, like ops, like you know what I mean? Ops, quote unquote ops, or like, you know what I mean? Like of course they gonna have something to say, but I wasn't feeling like a lot of the Crips like that had like, you know what I mean? A lot of them niggas shouldn't have had nothing to say.
Do you feel like Aaron the Plumber's run is almost over? I see him post a video where he says he got jumped. He had like a little black eye, and nobody cared.
What is your run? Like, bro, what is like, bro, just fought a couple on the show, like, bro, like, I'm like.
A lot of people were making fun of him for crying.
What's wrong with crying, bro? Sometimes you need to, like, you gotta let it all out sometimes.
Have you ever cried during a fight, after a fight?
No, I haven't. I just cried last night, though. Over a loss, a death. But I just cried last night. And
That's different.
And it felt good. Oh, God. It was like I felt liberated. I cried last night. Like some tears, actually. Like, it's really hard for me to do that, but, like, I actually shed some tears. I lost a friend. I lost, like, you know what I mean? Like a close friend that I felt dear, like, you know what I mean? The emotions was swirling last night, and I actually shed some tears.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too.
You talking about your guy, Richard Ware?
No, that was the homie from the hood, though. Like,
okay.
Not for him, no. Like, I can't shed a tear from him, but, like, it was one of my homegirls. Shout out to Tessa, though. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So, but Aaron the Plumber, you know, he been on this, you know what I'm saying, calling everybody out for fades.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll catch the fade, blood. I'll catch the fade, blood. Like, blood. Ain't nobody taking the fade. Why he ain't had a fade yet? They need Boskoe? That's what I'm saying, blood. I started this boxing shit. This the things I get. Why am I being overlooked for the fades? Like, blood want a fade? Like, blood, why ain't nobody gave this nigga a fade yet? Blood, give me the fade, blood. I'll take the fade. I got the fade. And he squat. My homie spit on blood neck. My homie from my hood spit on blood anyway, so I got the fade.
Why'd your homie spit on him? What do you mean? What happened?
You didn't see the homie when the homie spit on blood neck?
Yeah, that was your homie?
Yeah, he from my hood. That's the homie. That's Richard Ware brother. That's the homie that's his brother. Yeah, the homie spit on blood neck. Blood was acting like he was turned up. So the homie tried to turn him up. Get bracket. He didn't get bracket. So I'm glad. Like, if he need a fade, I got the fade. I'll take the fade. I'll take the fade.
He's young, man, and in shape though, bro.
I don't give a give me 6 months. Give me
man.
All right, give me like a couple months to get in shape, like, bro. I just ain't been training, bro. I be smoking, drinking, and give me a couple months to get in shape. That look like he don't smoke, don't drink. Like, I see he drink a little bit, but I ain't seen that smoke no blunt or nothing, blood. Give me a couple months to get in shape. I'll kick blood out. Queen Street. Like, for real, like, blood, just cause, like, blood, I've been to prison, blood. All that buff-ass shit, like, you looking at blood, cause blood put together and all that shit, you looking at the little six-pack, little strong monkey looking ass, like, blood, I don't give a fuck, like, strong monkey looking ass, blood, I'll kick blood out. Give me a couple months to get right, blood. Blood, I'll kick blood ass.
So who wins, man?
You seen that shaved chimpanzee picture? Like, you seen the little picture, like, it's like a picture on YouTube, like a little shaved chimpanzee. Blood put together though, like a little monkey, but he like man, that shit don't intimidate me, man.
Who wins, man? A prison fighter or a trained boxer? Equal weight.
Who's to say? Squabble up.
That's what I'm asking.
Like, you can't make no. I can't. You know, like, bro, squabble up. Let's see. Squabble up. We gonna see. Cause you can't say. You got squabble up. Let's see. Like, all that talking, all the predictions, squabble up. Let's see. Let's see. Squabble up.
There you go.
Cam, man, come on, man. Stop, man, squabble up. Actions speak louder than words. We already know that, bro. Squabble up. Oh, God.
That's what it is.
Man,
Is there anything?
Man, I don't got too much else left for you, man. I enjoyed this interview more than the last one.
This shit was bragging. Like, hopefully we see some squabbles after this. Hopefully next time we get back here, we done seen some squabbles. Like, yeah, like, so hopefully we got some squabbles to talk about. Like, yeah, I seen that squabble with you and Aaron the Plumber. Yeah, you see me, blood, kick blood out, little strong monkey looking at it. Like, blood, I ain't scared of no strong monkey, blood. Like, man, that shit ain't scaring me, blood. Yeah, but I was keep, like, man, I kick blood out. Like, run that shit, man.
All right, Boskoe, what shit, man? This
Yeah.
is official Busy Bee with Cam Capone News, man.
Yeah,
It's been
stop.
a pleasure interviewing you tonight. Before we sign off, what's next for you in 2025? You got more interviews, a project? Got any commentary you
I
want to
mean,
make?
the interviews are regular, blood. Hopefully, we got some squabbles, blood. We got a lot of talking. Hopefully, like 4 extra nubs are healed. And then blood are like, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, that little, I was talking to some homie earlier, that little, like, I knew it in the pen. That had a f***ed up, like, little hand, but it was like a little nub, but that little motherfucker like a stone. Blood was knocking shit out with that little motherfucker, like a little hard ass, like, little callous little stone. Like, you gotta think, like, the fingers gone, so, like, it is like a little gnarled, it's like a little gnarled, little callous little stone, that little motherfucker. Like, blood, I'll kick your ass. Or like, blood, let me get one. Like, blood, I'll kick your ass with my stuff. You think it's just over for me? Like, you think it'll be over for me if I didn't have one hand, little gnarly, little finger? Like, this motherfucker be hard as. Like, look at this hand. Like, this hand broke it the fuck up. Like, I could barely make a fist, but I'll knock you the fuck out with this hand. Oh, God, like, to look at this hand, like, oh, shit, Boskoe hand, I'll knock you the fuck out with this hand. Oh, God. So, you know, don't count blood out. But, you know, come on, Cam. You already know.
That's what it is, dog.
That's what it is, man. Peace.
Well,
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.